Lovers Lane Sen, Mshlali, 1200 metres, and they racing away. Lovers Lane, one of the first to respond. Mshlali's right there, the first call. They're stacking up. Arbitrator, the black cap. Magic Tattoo in the yellow and pinks around them. Jacatore raced awkwardly for a few strides. Mr. Henley just in front of this runner. Stevie G towards the inside. 700 to go. And Jacatore is a very awkward ride. A difficult customer around the turn. Parmenian has dropped out to last. Magic Tattoo proceeds on to the 450 by 2. Arbitrator cornered in second. Mshlali towards the inside. Lord Edward. Mr. Henley goes one off the inside. Coming to the 300 and Magic Tattoo has 2 to spare. Mr. Henley's running on Stevie G. Arbitrator on the outside, Parmenian. Mr. Henley now pause on the winning groove. Here's Mr. Henley. Hit the front the last 100 and Mr. Henley will go on for the win. Lovers Lane and Parmenian second and third in a photo. Then came Magic Tattoo. Mr. Henley takes the prize. Just got the thumbs up from the connections watching in the box next to us. So well done to the Larsons, the Revolls, Mayngards, Ribbelins, Mr. Henley, the master of my fate, Keegan DeMello, slipped up dangerously and takes the glory. Lovers Lane second, Parmenian, Magic Tattoo, then came Arbitrator. Stevie G and Jacatore was very awkward. Magic Tattoo coming to the 300, still appear to be travelling okay, and then starts to wander around, and Mr. Henley comes onto the scene, apparently full of running. Keegan DeMello sets him alight, the son of Master of My Fate, Blue Sky Thoroughbreds bred, Tony Riverland Camp, Mr. Henley, number 8, ends up the tote favourite, R2.70. Back to the studio.
There's excitement all round, and so there should be. The team that own Mr. Henley are here. They've come to celebrate the win. New Predators, KwaZulu-Natal Breeders Juvenile Plate. With me again is Warwick Render. He's a part of the presentation. Welcome, Warwick, and lovely to have you here. Let's talk about the winner, Mr. Henley, and the gentleman that grooms him. The gentleman that grooms him is Ntsikelelo Mgobo. Ntsikelelo gets 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Mr. Henley looked outstanding, and that's due to your hard work. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Let's get Keegan DeMello into the scrum. I said in my post-race, or in the lead-in, that the team would need wide-angle lenses to get the lead-in, but just so wonderful to come back and be greeted by a whole host of owners that are smiling from ear to ear.
Yeah, look, we've missed it over the past 2 years, and just nice to have everyone back on course, and I think it brought back some fun memories with Mr. Larson leading me and his family. You know, I've done really well for them, and they've been very good owners to me.
I remember talking to Tony when Mr. Henley ran last time. He said maybe just needed one more little gallop to tighten up. He's obviously had that between then and now, and he showed that in the race. He won solidly today.
Yeah, he won really nicely. I've always thought he was a nice horse. Look, I didn't know what to expect today, first time on the poly with winners in the race, but he put them to bed quite early into the straight. I thought I had the front runner, and just a win full of merit. Last time I did make the mistake. I thought I went a little bit too early in that 1,000. We went quickly, and I tried to pounce on them too early, and he ran out of puff the last bit. But well done to Mr. Riverland and his team. Thank you very much for the opportunities. Mr. Larson and his family. Well done to Mr. Dorovlio. Thank you very much. Mr. Maingard and Mr. Riverland. Well done to them all. And yeah, just great to be back here and to winning for my sponsors. Thank you very much.
Keegan, before you run away, competitive rides, competitive racing, you 1 or 2 horses to keep an eye on?
Look, Dubawi Princess in the next. She's got solid form on the poly track. She is obviously taking on a little bit stronger, but I think she's got a nice weight advantage. A horse like Proud Master is probably my next best. And a horse like Charms, he ran second in the race last year, so don't leave him out of anything.
Well done, and we don't leave you out of anything because you're bang on form. Keep up the good work. Here's Warwick from Bush Hill Stud, New Predator, representing New Predator. There's your trophy to add to your already bulging a trophy cabinet. Come on, Ravi, step in. Tony Riverland, affectionately known by his colleagues and friends. Well, a big gang here today, which is wonderful to see, and they've come to support Mr. Henley. He's a good-looking boy, and he's put that last run behind him.
Yes, he has. We opted to put the blinkers on him last time in a 5-furlong race, and possibly Keegan might have gone a bit early because the front two went helter-skelter, and he doesn't show much at home, so it's often difficult to assess him properly. But he's been consistent in all his runs to date. It was a competitive field last time. It was no disgrace to get beat 2 lengths. And I noticed Master My Fates go well on the grass as well. And yeah, he was in a good space. He looked well, and you know, it was difficult to be overconfident. It's difficult to judge those Johannesburg form. But well done to Clint too. He said to me, you know, I wonder if we shouldn't take the blinkers off this horse in a 1200. I said, I'll have a look at the form. I said, no, you're right, we'll take them off. So well done to the breeders, Bruce LaRue, and of course there's a whole bunch of owners, all my friends, family a lot, obviously. Clint, DeRoval, Maingard, Riverland, so it's a big team effort, and well done to my staff as well.
Before you go away, you've got some competitive runners today, obviously hoping for a good day, fit and well, everything under control.
Yeah, we expect all the horses to run very well, and but you know, it's not easy to win that many races, so we'll take what comes.
Before you go, last thing, you talk about the track managers. They're doing a wonderful job. Our tracks in KwaZulu-Natal are outstanding.
Oh yeah, the grass tracks have never been so good. It's for a long time since I've seen them with so much cover and such good nick and with plenty colour. So really well done to them. It's been a long time coming. It's been a plan that we've evolved over 4 or 5 years as a team, and I think they're on top of it now, so well done to them.
There you are. There's your trophy from Warwick Render, representing New Predator and Bushhill Stud. Ladies and gentlemen, we present you Tony Riverland. Now, let's talk to Patrick Riverland and Clint Larson. Come on, Clint, you can both talk. The restrictions are over. It's time to enjoy and come and stand next to your partner. Well done, Patrick. A phenomenal win, and you've got some runners today that have got chances, and bang, you're in the winner's enclosure early.
Yes, thanks, Warren. Yeah, we've got 3 today, and of the 3, I thought this was the weakest, and I use that in inverted commas because we still liked him a lot today. So it's a good start, but you never know. So well done to Keegan, it was a great ride, and to Tony and the whole Riverland Racing team. They do a wonderful job. He looked superb today. Great ride, great win. Thanks to Clint, one of my partners. There's quite a few in this horse. Clint and I were at school together. This is the first horse we've had in partnership. So we used to study the race card at school rather than books. So, but anyway, we got here, so it can't be that bad. And then, yeah, thanks to the breeders, Blue Sky, to Bruce and the team, and also to the sponsors of the race. So it's a wonderful day today, KZN Breeders. I've got 3 horses, all KZN bred, so it's a wonderful day. So thank you, and thank you to my other partners, Gerard and the whole people. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Patrick. Last word for 10 seconds. Clint, nice to have you at the course, and well done to you too.
Yeah, thanks, Warren. I think Pat said it all. Just lovely that we've all got our families here to lead them in. So wonderful win, and well done, Keegan. Great ride.
Lovely. There's your trophy. Gentlemen, pose for the photographs there with Warwick Render, and of course, we've got mementos for the breeders as well. We're not going to forget our breeders. So we're going to ask Blue Sky Thoroughbreds, Bruce and Tinas, to come forward in a moment once the photographs are done. Gentlemen, you may leave. Let's concentrate on the breeders. Well done, Bruce and Tinas Kerika. There's the memento. Congratulations, guys, and beautifully bred by Blue Sky Thoroughbreds. Get down to... yes, you want to... Absolutely, we'll say a few words. A sale coming up, and lovely to be here as always.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Warren. I don't know what long stories these guys were telling you, but congratulations to them. Congratulations to Tony, my partner and mate here, Tinas, and yeah, just happy to get going on this lovely day. Thank you.
Lovely.